Alright, so welcome to Warframe. I decided to do something a little bit different and show you guys my build for the new Prime that came out. So this is Lavos. Lavos, sorry. He's pretty cool. He doesn't use energy at all, which is something interesting that I found. I actually, for the first 2 days of using him, I didn't realize that he had no energy at all. But yeah, this is he relies a lot on status, so that's why I went for just higher range, duration, strength a little bit, efficiency just so you can just. But this is the build I went for. Swift Bite is one augment I use because every time you use his first and hit at least 4 enemies, it'll reduce the cooldown of every other ability. All abilities will reduce by at least 5 seconds, 5.2 seconds. His third ability as well reduces cooldown, so you can double stack that. Very, very helpful. His fourth ability is where we're now going to get our big damage. This is now where it says your damage is doubled for each element affecting an enemy. So that's where the pet comes in. So right now I'm just using one of the hounds from the, what are they called now? The sisters. One of the sisters. This is the build I went with. This is just to ensure that the most amount of status is applied to any enemy, or to a whole bunch of enemies. Well, not finished yet, but it does the job that it needs to. You can see all the statuses are being applied nicely, and it does the job. I'll show you guys in a bit. But yeah, a friend of mine, as you can see in the bottom, he's gonna help me out to get to the simulacrum where I can show you guys the build, because, well, as you can see, I'm not max level yet, so the enemies in my simulacrum is not maxed out. So he's gonna help me out, and I'll show you guys there. I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is that this arcane bellicose gives you ability strength for every 250 HP you have. That's why with Lavos he has a crazy high HP amount, just base. Let me just show you real quick. So if I take off the vitality, like he starts with the 800, that's crazy. So this goes up to 36%. I don't have it maxed out yet because, well, I haven't farmed it, but at max it gives you 6% per 250 HP. So you can get to 72%, which is a crazy boost. That's upon what's already here, the 159. So that's just giving more and more, every time it's doubled, just more damage coming from this fourth ability. The cooldown for it is quite high, but yeah, the second and the first really do help out with the reduction. Oh yes, the passive is he changes health and energy orbs into universal orbs, which basically gives you ammo and health and everything. So it's very, very helpful. It's very, very cool frame. I've never actually looked into him, but I'm very glad I got the Prime version and gave him a chance. I think you guys should really enjoy it. You guys also should let me know if there's any other frames you guys like me to do a video on and show you my builds. So I have a few here that I could show off. Not all of them is completely done, like Limbo, he's very meh, so I didn't really finish him. My Necros, I just did a Necromancer kind of build. Nova is amazing. That's a really cool one. If you guys want to see that, I can wouldn't mind showing. Saren, I haven't finished yet. There's so much that needs to go into it. Titania, I haven't even like doubled the capacity, but she freaking wrecks. Wisp was my main, so there's a lot I can show you guys, so just let me know if you guys want to see any of those. Okay, well, now we're loading to the simulacrum. Let's get it. Alright, this build, you don't really need weapons, although it's really nice to have. So this is my pet Blue, and he's ready to show you what he can do. So all you need to do, what I usually do, I just put on Corrosive, which is the toxic and electric. So you just wait for them to put on this. I usually do this to add some more stacks. And all you do is cast the fourth, and you just watch them all die. And simple as that. And any ones that survive, you can just take out your own. This is my Torrid. It is an insanely OP, even without the incarnate form, it is crazy. But yeah, all I do is I just put on Corrosive, usually, as my element. You cast that, get your cooldown, you can do your third for more cooldown. And then you just cast your fourth. And you just see. Everything just disappears nicely. It doesn't really matter which elements you put on. I just like doing this element since it's just now the latest one I've been using instead of viral. Let me just show you now. I'll do one without any elements on. Alright, no element. Let's see how this goes. No element needed. You see, everything just gets absolutely destroyed. The high range just makes it go further back and hit more enemies at once. And helps for the third also to hit more enemies. You see it, it's like a big spiral. The more it hits, the more cooldown you get. And, yeah. Oh, by the way, if you guys have... If you don't have any of these hounds, you can... If you have the rigger, it could also work with that. Just put on this build. Oh, sorry. Let me just show you real quick. So you can follow this build. None of my mods are maxed out quite yet. I just haven't put in the time or the... is it this? Yes. So this is all I have on it right now. It's just for pure... So multi-shot for more projectiles and then just a bunch of status. This one obviously doesn't hit as much as the hound, so it's going to take a bit longer, but it hits enough. Yeah, it's a little slower. So you just need to wait for that build up and then go. So it doesn't do bad, but the build up is a lot slower. So it takes a lot longer for them to get, you know, nuked. But it does work to a degree. It's just really slow, so it's not worth. Just make sure you use a hound if you want to do a build like this. If you guys want to see more builds, just let me know in the comments, and then if I have it and if I've actually done a build, I'll do it. But if I don't, I'll let you know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace out.